Today's episode is dedicated to the channel member Tom Does Lighting, and they say, "Hey SENIAC, I got my next badge. 2 months of being a godfall." Hey guys, my name is SENIAC and welcome back to another episode of Bloxburg, where today guys, we're going to try and replicate another game in a game. And what I mean by that is, I'm going to try and rebuild Lumber Tycoon 2 in Bloxburg. Now, I don't know how well this is going to go. I'm going to have to jump into Lumber Tycoon 2, take a bunch of screenshots, just so I got some reference images so I can slowly build it. And what I want to try and kind of do is, if you're familiar with Lumber Tycoon 2, I want to kind of create the Woods RS building and the land building, the paths kind of around it, and maybe a little like kind of first base that kind of faces them, and try and build inside of those buildings. I don't know how easy it's going to be. I don't know if I'm going to have enough room, but we're going to find out today. So if you enjoy this, guys, I want to see more videos like this in Bloxburg. Make sure you smash that like button down below. If you're out new in here, make sure that you do subscribe so you're notified when the next video comes out. But I think first things first, we're going to jump into Lumber Tycoon 2 and see what's going on. So we're in Right. So we're in Lumber Tycoon 2 right now, and we kind of need to get a couple of screenshots. So when we're in Bloxburg again, we can then reference them and start building stuff. So what I think I'll probably do is I'll take a couple of like angle shots right now, so I got a couple of references. I think the best thing to do is start with the Woods RS building, like the outline, and then we'll work on the path that we're currently standing on to kind of get like a reference for how things are currently laid out. And I think once you got the building and the path set up in this building, everything else will kind of come together, or at least I'm hoping so. We try our best to try and recreate it. Some stuff is going to be quite hard to do in Bloxburg because it doesn't have like the stuff that you kind of exactly need, like trying to build the signs and whatnot. That might be a little bit too crazy, but I'll try and get a couple of shots inside. So there's Reuven there just chilling like a strawberry villain, and if I get from this side here, so we can kind of see, trying to replicate the windows as well is going to be quite difficult, but we'll try our best. We'll see what we can kind of come up with. And we might have to kind of make things a little bit smaller, a little bit closer, just to be able to fit it on the plot of land. Now, I do have the Game Pass that makes us able to build huge, guys, and I mean huge, plots of land, but even that might not be big enough. So let's just get a little shot there. And I think I'm going to take one from over by this rock. And I kind of think that's all I'm going to need for now. Or at least I think I am. And then the real work starts, boys. Try to build this in Bloxburg. Right, okay, so let's just stand about here. Boom. Oh, I'm missing one more. Actually, inside of Wood RS. It's going to be one of those days. I can already feel it. Yeah, so again, I'm about to replicate everything identical. Like, I can't build a box axe, but we should be at least able to build all the shelves and stuff. So get one from this angle, boom. We'll be able to get all the crates and barrels. I know that's a thing in Bloxburg already. Bam, there. And then from this angle, bam, there. Right, that's all good, boys. That should be all good. I think we're ready to jump back into Bloxburg. So now that we're back then, first things first, we're going to have to jump straight in to build mode right now. And this is the area that we get to work with. We're going to try our best. So I think what I should do is I'm going to try and work it where the 2 Wood RS buildings and the land store are like on this side here. And if I not put them too close to the edge, but the more I kind of put them towards the edge, the more space I've got around here to kind of work. I don't know. It's going to be tough. So what we know from the first things first, that the Wood RS building and the land building, they're not squares. They're slight rectangles. The land store's more of a rectangle. So let's go to build then, and let's go straight to the walls. And we'll start with the Wood RS building. We'll start about here. So if I drag this down to there, because it does have a little bit of space behind it to go behind. So actually, do you know what? Let me cancel that. because I've got loads of space over here. We're going to bring it about here. There we go. And we'll take it to there. Right, which will be pretty sweet. Because I've got to get all the little mountains and rocks in as well, which is going to be kind of weird at the same time. And we'll place that to there. Bring this up to here. And then that straight across. So that'll be our Woods R Us building. Then we have a space where there's like a little path going down the side. And then we have our land store, which our land store is not as big in terms of length. So just about there. It's not as wide either. There and there. So you can only see the two buildings like slowly coming together. You can see where they're going to be kind of like positioned, if that makes sense. So let's do then the kind of the floor. The path, or whatever you want to call it. So to do the floor, we'll go for normal floor and we'll automatically place it. And I'm just kind of referencing, looking over my other monitor at the image that I got to work with. And I've noticed that the path that goes through the middle is closer to the land store building than it is the Woods R Us. It actually looks a little bit like this. If I just kind of go like that, there to there, and then right click to buy, it's kind of positioned like that weirdly. Has anybody else noticed that? Yeah, it's kind of weird. And then we'll come from here because it sticks out a little bit more, and we'll bring this up quite wide to there, and that is the path there going past the land store up to Woods R Us. Now Woods R Us building here is that, no, here we go, let me cancel that one there. Right, it goes diagonal after, so it kind of sticks out a little bit far anyway before it does hit the diagonal slope that will go this way, where it then kind of disappears into the distance. So if I kind of go to here, go to there, and I've kind of got to now get this going somewhat straight. We'll come back to that. It's not quite how I want it to go, but we'll come back to that. But you kind of get the gist of it, right? And then this path here goes all the way down there, and it goes all the way down to where the ferry would be. So there you go. That is the kind of building setup. Now it does have some rocks and stuff kind of around it. So I need to kind of now change my little reference image so I know what is going down, boys. What is going down right now. And I think the easiest one to see is this one here. There we go. So we got a couple of rocks leading around the place. So back into build mode, and we'll do the rocks with walls as well. Now at the back of the building, we kind of have, which starts about that. Can I do a let me go quite far down to about there. No, we'll go about there, right? And this kind of wall here comes out as a diagonal. Actually, you need to go a bit more. Comes out as a diagonal about here, and then kind of goes up like that. So I just need to kind of get rid of, of this bit here. So delete you, and then we'll get the wall back down. Because I can't go fully over, I can't create the legit wall or the rock, if that makes sense. Boom, there we go. So that is the wall for that one rock. And then we have another one that kind of comes down, not parallel, but pretty close, which I think will start it about here, there, and then it kind of, not straight, it kind of goes in a bit like this. So you've got like the walkway to kind of, you know, slip down the side of it before that kind of goes off in its own direction. And if I just put that over there, I'm kind of trapped myself in it there. And that is that rock there. So if I was to then stick a roof on it so we can turn it into the rock in question. Build. We need a roof, boys. We need a roof. Hold on, where's the roof? There's the roof. And we're just going to go for the flat roof. Automatic play. I don't know how this is going to turn out because I'm trying to replicate a rock. Wait, where's that? Oh no, don't go up. Don't go up. Right. There we go. Yeah, that's as good as you're going to get it for a rock. There, to there, to there, to there. Nice. And then let's see if we can colour it. So we've got a... Let's pick the roof there. And what is the perfect rock colour? I've got it there. Let me change the material first. So is there such thing as a rock material? We got cozy fabric there. That's ice. Marble. Slate might... Do you know what? I think it might be slate. Or is it twisted wood? No, it's not twisted wood. Right, let me go back to that slate. Or plaster. Now, it's got more of a texture of slate, but brown. That's too brown. That's too brown. That's way too brown. It could be the material as well. Is there no, like... Let me find it. Let me see if I can find it right now. Sand, grass, leather. I wish there was in alphabetical order. It'll make it so much easier to find it. I'm looking for stone. Is there a... Okay, there's a stone brick. That's not what I'm after. Concrete! That could be the one. Right, okay. It's more of a darker. Not that dark. I don't think we got the actual colour, if that makes sense. Because it's a little bit lighter, but more greyer than that. Oh, hang on, hold on. These could be it here. That's it. Right, that's it, right. That's the colour. It's brown. Which I assume it's then slate. Hold on, where's the slate gone? Where has slate gone again? There we go. It's as close as I'm going to get it. It's as close as I'm going to get it for now. So let's okay that. Let's copy all of this. Okay. Oh, wait. Can I not... Hold on, boys. Where's brown? Brown. I've got to do all the edges. I realised I completely missed... Because it's a roof. You've got to do those edges. Now I can't find freaking slate. There it is. And then that bit, I don't know where this bit is, but I might as well just select it. Slate. And brown. There we go. So that all of our little roofs, all of our walls, everything right now can be just easily copied to that colour. Do you know what? It actually looks like it's realistic almost in a weird way. Now I've got to do all the flooring in this area. The floor is actually quite yellow. Weirdly enough. Now I'll show you a couple of reference images in just a second. Right, it's just that part there. Boom, boom, boom. So let me just kind of switch over. I'm gonna have to like now switch cam style, but bam. Where am I? Hello, hello. This is what I'm now looking at. So it's quite close. I've now got to do the yellow floor. It's kind of going around the side. So you can kind of see how that kind of diagonal. That comes down like this on the side of the building. That's looking at this kind of angle. You ready? Boom. You get it? You see it, guys? I mean, it's not perfect, but it's as good as. It's as good as. Right, okay, let me go back there, guys. Hold on. Whoa. So I need to get the flooring now in here, though, which, like you see there, it's got like a little bit of a yellow tinge to it, weirdly. So build, floor, manually place. Now it comes off the side of, hold on, I said manually place, there you go. The side of the building so far, and it kind of connects like that. That comes down to there, and it pretty much just covers this whole area, which goes all the way up. It goes all the way down to here. Like that. That's literally how it gets placed down. So do that. And now I've got to turn it slightly yellow. And it has a weird kind of texture. It has a weird kind of texture. So that slightly yellow might be... No. It could be buttermilk. Or pastel... No, I think it might be buttermilk. Right, we'll just go with that for a second. Let's kind of zoom into it. And it's got like... It almost looks like a carpet kind of vibe. It's like... No, it's pebble. Ah, it's pebble. Okay, it's pebble, guys. Right, hold on. And it's that. I think it's that. Pastel yellow. Or brick yellow. Ooh, that's close. No. No. Beige, not beige. I feel like it's either buttermilk or pastel yellow. I'm going to go buttermilk. I'm going to go buttermilk on that. Because Because if you kind of like, if I glance it over, if I show you again, the screenshot's a little bit dark. Yeah, I mean look at the colour of the grass here versus the grass in Bloxburg. Bloxburg's a little bit lighter in general, so yeah, you kind of get the gist of it. But that actually looks pretty cool. I'm happy with that. I'm actually kind of happy with that already. That's not too bad. Now, there's another rock over on here, but we'll do that a little bit later. Let me just kind of sort out this then. So let me grab another reference image then to the back of the buildings. So the back of the buildings is now what I'm looking at. Can you see where it gives a slight diagonal? Oh, that overhangs a little bit more than I thought it did. Oh, no. Oh, it comes down and goes in a V shape. Okay, I got you. But you see how the path there is more narrow on this side than that side? Which is what we kind of got set up there. So I didn't realise the brick wall comes off there and down. Okay, makes sense. We'll get that in just a moment then. So with that all done then, I think we should kind of start working on the insides of the building. So let's start with the wood RS building, which is this one at the moment. It's just a normal floor. It's a dude behind a glass counter, a couple of chairs either side. That's easy enough, right guys? That's pretty much easy enough. Oh, hold on, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons right now. Okay, so the land store building's here. Let's go to build and do the floor. And oh, hold on. Let's get the manual placement down real quick. There we go. Then we're gonna get the walls, and we'll start here, straight across. And in the walls, we need that window where Reuven's standing behind, where he sells us pieces of land. So windows, and it's quite a wide window, isn't it? That's okay. It's too big. It fills up the hole too much. That's too small. I need it wide, but not so high. See, that's as close as we're gonna get it. So I'll use that. Let me go back to the reference of the images on the front of the buildings. So that's the land store building there. You can see the door frame, window either side, and a window above as well. Oh, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. So let's first start with the door. So doors. And it's pretty much, there's no door to it. It's just a big open frame. That's too big. It's too big. Where's the smaller version? Haha, there we go. So drop you there. Then we go back to the windows. And it's pretty much a window. Do the windows go to the floor? No. Okay, the windows don't go to the floor. Can I change the grid? Right, this is as good as we're going to get it, really, isn't it? Oh no, we can actually mimic it really, really well. Right, it's not that kind of size. It's not that kind of size. I'm just glancing over right now. Okay, let me first get the window above the door, which would be... It's a rectangle one. I don't really have... I mean, it's too big. Horizontal. See, it's not exactly it. This might be difficult to try and replicate, this this store right now. So I think what we'll do is... It's horizontal. Okay, I think we might have to place... I don't think we'll place the window above the door. We'll just go with these, which are pretty much like one there and one there. And I can't get one that goes above. I mean, I can, but it's not the perfect window. So, I might just have to stick or come with a makeshift one. It's a shame we can't get these clear ones in a longer format. I mean, that's okay. We'll have to go for this then. So let's just pretend that's the window, guys. This is, you know, that's how we do it, boys. It's how we do it. So there we go. So build, decorate. Let's go to chairs. Chairs. And it's got those wooden chairs. Oh, I don't want it on that kind of grid. It's got pretty much 3 wooden chairs either side. So 1, 2, 3. Right. Spin that round. 1, 2, 3. And that's literally the land store. That's literally all it is, with a roof over the top. So build roofs. Where's the roofs? The roofs are on fire. And automatic placement. Boom, 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 and boom. There we go. So we got to put some lights in there and whatnot, but that is literally the roof store before we drop a sign on it. Now, I don't think we're going to be able to put a sign on. I could try my best, but I probably won't succeed. But let me get some lights in here to light this place up. I'm not sure where I don't know if where they are in the actual store, but just for the sake of getting freaking lighting in. Right, one there. I'm trying to rotate. One there. There we go. Looking a little bit lighter. I see. Looking a little bit lighter. That's pretty cool. Okay, we'll figure out the signs a little bit later. Let's make some progress on the Wood R Us store. Now, let me get my reference image for this, which I need the one. Okay, so we'll use this one, which is the front right now, which has a front door there. It's actually 2 stories high, this one, isn't it? It's so much bigger than the land store. So we'll add another story onto it, which might help out the window situation. So it's a door, window in the middle, 2 huge windows either side. Right, I got ya. I'm doing it again, aren't I? Pressing all the wrong buttons. Right, so walls. Let's go up a floor. So smack bang to there, smack bang to there, to there, and to there. Then we go back down a floor. Damn, this is a huge building. Build doors. And it's the same again. It's the open frame, which we drop right there. Then windows. Windows to place in the walls. Right, which I want. Is it actual windows to the floor? No, it's not. It's like the other one. Okay, I got you. Right, so we go with these. Let's place that smaller grid on. One there. One there. One there. One there. Okay, that's the best we can do. I thought we could put one up there, but you can't merge between the 2 floors, which that is fine. That is absolutely fine right now. And then inside, let me get my reference image inside of the Wood R Us store right now. So is this the best one? So there we go. So we've got the little counter just there. We've got the little section just there. We've got the like little where you put in the wood to process it. Okay. So build them. Oh, we do the floor. Floor is important. Alright, drop that in. And in this corner little section here, we'll do a little bit of a fence to kind of add the little. It's like a little string fence, isn't it? So bring that out, and there's like a little entry point just here. And in here, if I'm able to build right now with, and we'll have to do it with walls, because I can't put a roof on top of a fence, if that makes sense. So build, we'll do it with walls. So it kind of goes in there. And then build with the roof. The flat top roof. Oh. So that is what gets used to process the wood when we eventually build that bit. So that's kind of how it looks like inside. And then we'll build your boy Tom. We'll build his little counters where he serves us from. Let's put it on a normal grid. And we'll get the kitchen countertops for this. So counters then. And we'll go nice and cheap. Let me make that grid a bit small. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. How does that look again? Let me bring up the screeny. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's this one. Okay, so it's like a little owl just there. I got you. Right, so let me rotate you. 1, 2, 3. Well, I don't think I'm actually be able to get it because of how the counters work. Right, that's just, I mean, that's fine. That's fine. So what I will do, though, is quickly, like, select one. Make it brown and brown. And the material wood and wood. Which is the perfect wood. There. Right, that's bark, isn't it? Yeah, bark. So, okay, that. Copy that, because he has like a wooden counter. So, drop all this down. Yes, mate. Yes. And that's actually getting there. So, without doing too much more right now. Ta-da. Ta-da. So, before we get all the insides done and try and do something... Oh, I've just realised I've actually merged lights through the roof. So, without doing... I'll get the roof on. But without doing any more to the stores before I get the signs on, I want to get all the little finished structure. I want to get the big rock there. I want to finish that rock over there. And then build the base here. How it would normally be set up. This is actually looking really, really good. I'm impressed, guys. I'm actually impressed. So, let me get the roof on. Automatic placement. I've got to go up a floor as well because I've realised it's a second floor. Boom. 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 Sweet, mate. Right. I get the other little kind of mountain in. I get the one over this side as well. So I finish that one. I finish this one. Then we'll start that little base. And then we'll get all the finishing touches done, guys. Let me know what you're thinking about this so far. Do you think we're slightly getting there? Oh, I just realized. Oh, I've only just noticed that. It's over by one. Have I only just realised that? Right, I'll fix that too. Right, excuse how dark it is right now, but I've put on a bunch of posters down and tried to create the Wood Are Us lettering. Obviously, I can't get it perfect because it don't exist. If I kind of show you what I've got to try and create, it's this. Wood Are Us for the sign. So what do I'll put some posters down. And, like, for example, if I go for here, change it here, the poster, to the letter D, and what can I place down for it? That looks kind of whitish, doesn't it? Yeah, Wood Are Us. I know. Please, guys, please. But I'll show you what I've done anyway. I had to put a door there because my dude was stuck in. I got the big rock formation over there and over here. Painted the buildings. Got the wooden signs down, which you now can't see because it's now freaking raining. Had to use staircases because that's the only type of support you can get for that kind of stuff in Bloxburg. And now I'm going to try and move all this. So we write wood. There we go. I know it's shocking, guys, but come on. This is hilarious. Wood Are Us. You ready? Boom. Listen, I know it's terrible. I know it's shocking. I know it looks nothing like it. But god damn, that is hilarious. That's hilarious, isn't it? I put the pebble pattern on the path here too. And that's the land store. What's the land store called? I actually don't know what it's called. Yes, it's a land store. Okay, that's too much to handle to write that down right now. But let me get the flooring down for our little plot of land, our little base. So we'll go, so that's 2, 4, 6. Okay, we'll do it 8 by 8. So 2, 4, 6, 8. So 2, 4, 6, 8. There we go. Nice. And if I colour theme it now to the same as that, but take the material off so it's nice and plain. What type of plain? Leather. I actually don't know what the base is. Plastic? Smooth plastic? Oh no, we'll go concrete. So that is our little plot of land there, our little base to where... Oh, do you reckon it's a for sale sign? Hold on, decorate all. Let me type in sign. Sign, there's exit sign, there's open sign. Right, let me go through decorations. I don't actually know if there is a if there's such thing as like a little for sale sign in the game. A part of me likes to think there is. But I don't know. I might have to put a stop sign down. Oh, I can make my own, couldn't I? I could legit make my own. Right, build. I need pillars. I just need a small pillar. How would I do that? A small pillar. Because these are way too big. Let me go to build. Build pillars instead. No, I'm already in build. I need a pole, don't I? Garden. Garden. Right. Okay, walls. Let me drop that down there for the sake of being able to put a poster down. So decorate. Decorations. Poster. Painting. I need the square. No, the rectangle one. Is that too big? It is a little bit too big. And that one. Way too big. Right, I might just stick to a square one like this. So if I put that there. If I delete. Oh, it deletes the photo as well. Damn, boy. Right, okay, I think I'll just leave it. Because it's as if I did. I mean, I could build a little house in there, but I think I'll leave that too. So what is Lumber Tycoon here now missing? What is the most important thing that we need in Lumber Tycoon 2? It's trees, guys. It's trees. We need freaking trees right now. So decorate. Where are the trees? Is there a section here? Basement garden. There we go. So what trees we going with then? We don't really have many trees to select from. Tree. I don't really have any because I need to up my gardening level. Oh, hold on. But we got a couple of rough trees I can place down. Let me put in a big grid so I can rotate a little bit easier. Alright, I'll drop a couple of these ones down in just general locations. Right, and those dead trees, we'll place a few of these down in a few little hot spots. Because it just adds a little bit extra to it. I wish this rain would go away. Because I can't see my glorious work that I'm doing right now. And there's no room over here. I'm going to place one more just there. It's actually looking pretty good as like a little Lumber Tycoon area, isn't it? I'm actually impressed with this right now, guys. I'm actually really impressed. Apart from the Wood Aura sign. Let's kind of low-key ignore that for now. But I'll wait for the rain to pass. I'll do a few more little finishing touches here and there. And we'll ultimately see where we're currently at. And then we'll get to explore. Right, guys. I've kind of added my little finishing touches. Added a few little things in Wood Aura right now. And I think it's time that we check it out. So is it daytime? Yeah, it's currently daytime. So let's go to where you would normally spawn in Lumber Tycoon 2, which is pretty much here, outside of the Wood Aura store, which I got all the shelves in. It looks really weird, doesn't it, when you do it in Bloxburg? So you normally spawn here and then wait for the thing to pop up to load your base. This is actually quite weird because from this like kind of angle, it's like I'm actually in Lumber Tycoon 2. Here's Wood Aura. I know it's shocking and terrible, but this is where your boy Tom stands for days on end, waiting for people to come. This is what Tom sees. Oh, here comes another fool into the store. He's grabbing blueprints, he's paying, he runs away. Bye. So yeah, I mean, it's weird. It is weird. There is so much more you could do to this if you had more time. I added in the little side buildings. Nothing really happens. It's just for show. Yeah, the two little sections where you put in the wood, where you want to process it and make that sweet cash money moolah. Wood Aura. That sign is still hilarious. It looks like, you know, if you kind of squint your eyes a little bit, it looks low-key real. This is where Reuven is, where you buy the land in the land store, which is pretty cool. And then over here is where we have our base. And that also looks pretty damn good too. I've just literally recreated Lumber Tycoon 2 in Bloxburg. What is going on? Can I jump up here? Can I jump on the tree? Can we do some parkour on a tree? No, I can't. But guys, How mental is this? How crazy is this that we've kind of recreated it to this certain extent? It is kind of cool, isn't it? It is kind of cool. Let me know if there's any other games you want me to try and recreate in Bloxburg, guys. But I'm going to end it for here today. Let me know what you think of it. That sign is shocking. Yes, we all know. But until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, good. Bye-bye.